some changes. Well, we have this new tonight. A West Sacramento NASCAR driver just added an unlikely sponsor to his team.
Edie Lambert now with how that driver is calling attention to a mysterious medical condition. Edie?
Well, Kelly, that condition affects his toddler who basically just stopped eating. NASCAR driver Dave Smith is now donating precious space on his race car for a new sponsor, the company that makes a product that is helping his little girl.
What's this?
It's a camera.
Adrianna Smith is 2.5. She's bright and so curious. Most of our shots of her look like this. She was very interested in our camera.
That's a light switch.
But here's what's difficult for her parents and doctors. She shows no interest in food.
Sit back and relax. My daddy does his 2 feet, okay?
This was how she got her dinner, through a feeding tube attached to her stomach. When she was just a year old, she was diagnosed with pediatric anorexia.
We got to the point where we were reaching out to any doctor we could just to say, please help us.
Doctors don't know why Adrianna won't eat, but they suspect it's connected to her birth. She was 3 months premature. Her twin sister didn't survive. Her parents were determined to do everything in their power to fight for Adrianna.
Fortunately, I'm in a profession that puts me on a pretty big stage.
Adrianna's dad, Dave Smith, is a NASCAR driver, and he is now donating space on his race car to promote a company called Functional Formularies and a product called Liquid Hope.
She's already taken a turn for the better since we've been using this product.
Dave and his wife, Dorine, hadn't wanted to use a feeding tube and felt even worse when they read the ingredients of the recommended formula.
Okay.
Over 50% of it is corn syrup solids.
Liquid Hope is the first commercially produced feeding tube formula made from organic whole foods. When the Smiths learned that 500,000 Americans use feeding tubes, they wanted people to know there are more options for nutrition.
As a mother, all you want to do is be able to give your child some nutrition, some support, love.
It's an unusual sponsor for a race car, but Dave says every question he gets is an opportunity to reach other families like his.
This is just, I think, a good start of a long journey.
Sponsors would normally pay anywhere from $15,000 to $50,000 per event for their logo to appear on Dave Smith's car. And next year, he also plans to add that logo to a Porsche that he'll be racing at a Grand Am event in Daytona.